In Augusta today, a decision that top Maine Democrats say is, quote, not surprising. Governor Janet Mills vetoed a bill that would have given the Wabanaki Nations benefits of federal lawmaking.
News Center Maine Sam Rogers spoke with the governor and tribal leaders about the decision.
Inside the State House Friday,
it purports to solve an issue that it doesn't even identify.
Maine's Governor Janet Mills explaining why she vetoed LD 2004.
It is very vague and confusing and complicated, and it's hard to distill all the potential flaws in this bill.
The bill looks to give the Wabanaki tribes the same federal benefits as other fully recognized tribes across the country. But Mills says the tribes have been able to receive some of those benefits and are able to receive funding from state programs. She adds there is too much uncertainty about what federal laws may come down in the future.
The bill has a substantial risk of litigation over what laws and regulations will apply in various pieces of land and properties all across the state of Maine.
I don't think the governor's veto comes as any surprise.
Meanwhile, tribal leaders say the news of the veto is disappointing.
What they're really saying is what we want is the status quo, and we want state veto authority, and we want the state to be able to dictate what applies and what doesn't.
Penobscot Nation Chief Kirk Francis says the tribes don't know what federal programs they can utilize until they apply for it, adding this bill can still allow the state to object to certain funding for Maine tribes, and Congress will decide the outcome.
And they have every interest in putting us under state law, which is just unacceptable to the tribes, and it's not necessary.
Mills maintaining the position that this legislation is too broad.
It is absolutely clear to me that the language of this bill will create a lot more problems than it ever attempts to solve.
The bill is not dead yet.
I hope that the members will continue to work with us in good faith as we face this veto together. And
the Maine legislature can override the veto with a 2/3 vote. Senate President Troy Jackson and Speaker of the House Rachel Talbot Ross, both Democrats, saying today they stand behind the bill. They also pointed out that the bill had a 2/3 support in the House and Senate. An override vote is expected to happen sometime next week. In Augusta, Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.